Everyone, welcome back to the Lipstick Legend. Nice to see everyone. Today I was inspired after flicking through some pictures to do a makeup inspired by Sarah Hyland from her Cosmopolitan cover. I think it was either April or May. Anyway, she's just got a really nice soft makeup with neutral tones, a little bit of a wing liner and a really soft pink lip. So that's what we're going to do. So I've already done my foundation. We did the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil-Free Photo Edition foundation. I chose one that's kind of a bit more satiny because she was on the cover of a magazine. So, and her skin did look really beautiful and satiny. Not completely matte, but it did look nice and satiny. So I chose that one. We'll see how that wears. I've worn it a couple of times now, and I quite like it for someone who doesn't like matte skin. This is quite a good medium for me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the brow. So first up, I'm going to do the Wow Brow from e.l.f. Comb that bad boy backwards. And then lift up and lay over. Now I am liking these e.l.f. brow products. I really am. So we're going ahead with that, just filling in where you think you need it. Give yourself something a bit fuller, like so. Okay, I'm going to just put a little bit of my concealer, my Pat McGrath, on my lids. Lovely. Okie dokie. So I'm going to use a couple of MAC colours for this. Where is my brush? I am going to use Blanc type, which is this one right here. One of my magnets has fallen off. Okay, I'm just going to put that all over everywhere. All over everywhere. Up to the brow bone. The eye is actually quite 90s, whereas the lip brings it a bit more into the modern era. Slap that all over and then take your blending brush, whichever one you have. I have a 217, and just blend that in, really work it into your base so it's part of your skin, not sitting on top, you know, like chalky powder. Voila. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I've got this grey colour here, it's like a grey taupey colour, and there's no name on the back. Well, there was a name on the back, but there is not a name on the back anymore. And I used to work at MAC, but it was such a long time ago now, and I have no idea what it's called, but I will look on the website for you and figure out what that colour's called. But it's basically grey, matte grey. So you want to go in and just pack that with your 239 or a flat, just any kind of flat paddle eyeshadow brush, and just pack that close to your lash line, like so. So it looks like a kind of really thick liner at the moment. And then you're going to take your blending brush again and just blend that into your creamy colour. I'm using a little circle technique for this because I really kind of want to smush those two colours together. Like that. I'm just going to go back and just make that slightly denser at the base of my lash line. Onto the other side, like that. I'm going to go ahead and put a little tiny bit of this under my eye as well. Not loads, just a little bit, just to give me what looks like a little bit of natural shading. I can't actually remember what she does in the picture. And I'm not going to look again because this is just inspiration, not an exact copy. So, okay, and then I'm going to take my Demolition Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. I'm going to go up and under in that waterline. Pull a funny face while I do it. Work that in if you can stand it. Here we go. Okay, and she does have a little bit of like a winged liner going on. And I'm like, what shall I use? I'm going to use my superhero liner from it Cosmetics. Right. So I'm going to point that brush outwards, and I'm going to line up sometimes you can line up with your lower lash line and kind of follow up. Her eyes, they kind of really go outwards rather than upwards. So I'm going to kind of follow the line of my top and then just roll it up, she says. I'm going to try and do that. So I'm just going to hold my pen where I want my flick to end, and I'm going to place it and pull it like thus. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Like thus. And then I'm just going to kind of draw backwards. Actually going to, it's whatever way, you know, it is comfortable for you to use these things. And they definitely take a bit of getting used to. The reason I do both points at this, like in the beginning, is so I can see where it's going to end, or like hopefully where it's going to end, if I don't, you know, full Amy Winehouse it, which has happened before. So that's why I do that. And then I do find if you pull the skin a bit more taut, the pen can glide over a little bit easier. So then just going to bring that onto my lid there. Do I want to go all the way over? It all depends on the shape of your eyes. I think I've said before, like I find my eyes a little bit close together. So if I bring my liner all the way in, then I feel like everything's in the centre of my face. So if I concentrate the product on the outside, then it pulls everything outwards. So really it depends on what you're working with. So let's just see, I might go in a bit further. The good thing about this liner is that, if I can talk, the point is really fine actually, so you can get quite close to the lashes. You want it to kind of look like it comes from nothing. That's the goal anyway. There's many times I was learning big fat sausage liner. Special place in my heart for big gold sausage liner. Yeah, so I'm going to go to about there. Kind of just where my eye crests and then almost starts to come down again. So I can kind of make it look like if I put tons of mascara on, it's not just like a step and then my liner starts, even though that could be quite a cool look. Okay, I'm going to put on a couple of lashes on the outside edges, I think. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to use, these are the Kiss Me's. They're trios. You can get these in North America. I don't know if you can get these in the UK, but they're like a little cluster. So instead of being like just one lash, they're a little cluster. And these ones that on this pad, they come in short and medium, which is great. So I'm going to just put a short on the outside because I can't remember how long they are. That might be enough. Well, let's put a medium on there. Yeah, that's good. I love a good lash, me. Love a good lash. Never wear lashes, but I do love a good lash. Now also how I do these, and how I do them on other people as well, is I'll do one on one side, one on the other side, one on one side, one on the other side. Because otherwise I forget how many I've put on one side. And when you work in TV and you have to follow strict continuity, and you can't remember how many eyelashes you've put on people, that can be a problem. Alright, lashes are done. What I did was I speed this up to save you the painfulness of me trying to put my own lashes on, but I just did one two mediums and then one small, and then it went back and I put one small on the outside on top of the very last lash, just to make it look slightly more dense at the root. Now we're going to let that dry, and I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. I think I'm going to use Dainty from MAC, which I'm going to hold this palette up, but this is, bearing in mind I am a working makeup artist, so this is a bit of a mess. That's Dainty right there. It's a beautiful pink mineral blush. Let's... Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use my MAC Strobe cream. A lot of MAC today. Nothing wrong with that. If I could get it out, that'd be great. There we go. Well used strobe cream. Oh God, I just noticed my nails in this mirror. Don't look at my nails. I need to paint them. Okay, wonderful. I feel like I need a little bit of a bronzer. It Cosmetics Vitality Glow Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer. Don't mind if I do. You can anti-age me. Eat my hair. I don't know if you've noticed, I don't contour very much because I just don't like it. Well, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I mean, given the situation, whatever, do whatever you gotta do, given the situation. I just don't like it on me. But if you want to see me contour more, then I will. Okay, so now we have to put some mascara on these. I'm not going to put my primer on because I don't want to coat these lashes with anything. If I had my eyelash curlers here, I probably would curl my lashes now just to meld these two together. But I have them on Tuesday. You could say, Kate, you cheapskate, go and buy some more. But I have about 4 pairs at work, so I don't want to buy any more. So I'm not going to. Alright, this is where you see if you've actually stuck your lashes on properly or not. Or if they just come flying off. I'm just going to like pull them over a little bit. Let's use a spoolie. You know, a bit like that. Now, some people don't like to go over the tops like this, but you have more control over where those lashes end up if you do coat the entire lash. So don't be afraid of doing that. Because you know what? If you make a mess, you just take it off. Like that. That's pretty. Oh, just drew on my face. Great. Right into a wrinkle. Okay, and then I'm going to do my Miracle pencil, the NC15 NW20 chromographic pencil from MAC, or any concealer pencil that you have that is safe for the eye area. No poking yourself in the eye. Brilliant. Okay, lips. Okay, pencil. So she wears quite a pinky lip in this, but it's still like quite like sumptuous and almost looks a bit glossy. So this is Pretty in Pink, and this is it Cosmetics. Just following my natural shape. Oh shit, my tummy rumbled. Ooh, it's time for breakfast. Okay, I like this colour a lot. You could just wear this colour with a gloss over the top if you wanted to. But I'm going to put on top of this is a MAC colour. And it's called, oh god, Pretty Me Up Tender Stick Lip Balm, Tender Talk. I'm not quite sure, jury's out. I'm just going to go over the top. This is kind of a corally colour, but it's a lip balm, so it's really sheer. And I just wanted something that wasn't going to change the colour of this pencil all that much, but would keep it refreshed. Well, there you have it. Today's makeup inspired by Sarah Hyland's Cosmopolitan cover. I hope you like that. I'll leave your comments in the description box for everything that I used. And if you like, please subscribe and comment and like me on Instagram, The Lipstick Legend. And I will see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.